Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Empire Earth on the Mysterious JG. We're working on conquering the city of Tyre as Alexander the Greater. That's not really what he's called, folks. I'm being silly. We may eventually want to just... we might want to just up our economy. Just so that I can get all the freaking villagers we want. Because I think I probably do want to build... now that I'm gold is finally a resource that's giving us trouble. So to get a really overwhelming navy, I don't know if I need a capital, but I could at least get a town center. At least town centers are getting awfully close, but the idea is that we can get this to be a town center so that it's got the bonuses for bringing in resources. And then we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 6 is the most you can have working on a resource? Because it seemed like that was what was getting our guys stuck before. The wood is going up a lot faster than the gold now. And they're either parking more and more guys there, or we're seeing more and more. Because of... I don't know, superior range, or visual range. They do have catapult ship here. Now, they've got 1180 hit points, 6 range, 72.
All hands on deck.
We've got better ships, not just because of upgrades, but also because of how we've spent civ points. Is it time to start pulling... well, these guys are hacking up enough stuff here that they're starting to get less efficient. Alright. So the next villager to hit this place will actually increase its power. So if I get 3 more people working that gold, I think we'll have the gold efficiency that we're going to get, probably. Unless I just hit the point where we've got so many... there's no reason to be doing that. Should be building from here. If another one becomes available, we'll do it from here. Nope, it's not even worth it. Here will be fine. Alright, that'll get us... it's probably as much gold efficiency as we're going to get. Range of 6, range of 6, range of 7. I mean, I could have these guys try and cause a little bit of trouble for our naval friends, but they're likely to get drawn into... I have a bad feeling that like they will draw the enemies into where... because the catapults are not renowned for speed. Oh, maybe this will work. Oh, never mind. I might have been way over preparing with that navy. Oh, wait, apparently you can't hit me or you would be doing so, I think. Well, they might be able to hit me from here, but...
To force them to surrender, we will have to destroy their capital building. It might help if we can mount an attack from the sea.
You think? Well, we damaged a catapult, but we wiped out that force there before they even sort of became a thing.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
All hands on deck!
Ahoy! All hands on deck.
Yeah, I think a lot of catapult ships, because we'll need the battleships to fight other ships. That's the only thing they're going to be useful for. So we will get one more of those, but I think we, at most we want half and half. Like, ultimately... Ultimately, we'll want only as many battleships as we need to defend the catapult ships. The catapult ships are going to be what's useful for the siege itself. Man, it's taken him a long time to get healed up, though. Alright, but we got gold income as fast as it's going to get. I thought it was 8 people could work a resource. I'm not so sure now. Don't think there's any other gold on the map. Those two are probably it. I guess I could try and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I put them on something else. Because we don't need food for anything except... Food is not used for building boats, and we're not allowed to build anything else militarily, so... Not allowed to build a siege workshop. I don't know what I would do with the university. Yeah, he's just gonna stand there. Okay.
As you wish.
You can get stone and...
Yes, Milo.
You, I don't know, you do iron in case I decide to build one of those wonder type buildings.
All hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
Alright, let's get the naval attack underway. Gonna have the catapult ships are massive. We're gonna have the battleships kind of just cruising down here to cut off anybody who comes around to attack. I'm going to assume that this area of sea is fairly clear.
Set full sail.
All hands on deck.
Let's not bother with that tower, because I don't think we'd have to fight this tower. Yeah. I don't think we'd have to fight them to, but you know what? You messed with me, so I'm gonna mess with you.
Ahoy!
All hands on deck. Sail.
You guys come here and be prepared to take out any,
Set full sail.
anybody who's in the way.
All hands
You
on
guys
deck.
team up on this tower that you can outrange, but you can't shoot until you're within its range. Annoyingly, because you can shoot farther, but you can't shoot where you can't see. Isn't that annoying? Like they snuck by.
All hands on deck. Set full sail. Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! Set full sail.
Hands on deck. Set full sail.
Ahoy! Set full sail.
Yeah, here's where we can really do some damage, I think.
All hands on deck. Set full sail.
Ahoy!
All hands on deck.
Ahoy!
Alright, so we'll stop them from building more ships.
All hands on full sail. Ahoy!
You guys might just be... Oh, hold on.
Full sail. Full sail.
Our regular old Navy is probably going to... Yeah, they've sunk, but...
On deck.
Well, not completely.
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. All hands full sail.
All hands, all hands, all hands. You can certainly do a lot of damage. Yeah, let's take out as many of the anti-personnel waffles as we can here. Because I can build more ships.
Ahoy! Set full sail. All hands on deck. Ahoy! Set full sail. All hands on deck. Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain.
I don't know why these guys are being allowed to attack me and I'm not firing back, but...
Full sail. Aye, aye,
But I'm not, so let's learn and move away. Because they seem to be able to shoot over their walls and I can't. Although if they come over here... Yeah, lured you out.
full sail.
You fools.
Aye, aye, Captain. All hands full sail. Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. All hands full sail.
Game got a little confused there.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! Set full sail.
Alright.
All hands on deck.
Could you please position yourself to where you can
Full
attack? Oh my god. Okay. This
Set full sail.
it's like dragoons in StarCraft 1. Alright.
Your command.
I think it's time.
Attack.
Oh.
All hands on deck, Captain. Ahoy! Set full sail. All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! All hands on deck. Ahoy! Set full sail.
Okay, I think it's time for the land army to get in position.
Order. Forward.
Because we can build more ships, but we're nearing the end of what ships are going to be able to do for us. And these little wimpy walls won't stand up for long against our catapults. Short swords, that's going to be the key to your victory now. just trying to clear the path so they can march in and raise shit.
All hands on deck. Set full sail.
We're finally getting their guys to just come out and attack us.
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, yeah, with the Royal Guard, I just figured I would take you out. Oh. Oh, guard, never mind.
To victory!
It's got some brave short swords there.
Set full sail.
Can you get... No, you can't shoot them over there. Okay. Alright, that's too far, I get it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let's let you guys up here.
Your command. Mission identified.
But the catapults can deal with this tower here. Yeah, I don't want the heroes to get killed here. Yeah, let's make sure there's no more boats, I guess. I don't know where we're supposed to move into to take over. I guess the capital? Destroy the Tyrian cap. Okay. There are some towers kind of harassing.
Your orders? Where should I go? Over go! For honor and glory.
But I think we've got this. As long as I don't let in the heroes get killed. I think a boat had finally showed up to try to fight us.
The spirit of the Tyrian people has been broken.
Boy, you're a real
The
jerk, aren't
Tyrian
you?
city is prepared to surrender, and the entire Palestinian coast will come under Macedonian control.
Pretty cool, huh?
Where will Alexander's hunger for conquest take him next?
What a weirdo. Can't his hunger for conquest ever be sated? Oh, it was somebody who was Craterus was running around. Oh no, this is all the heroes. Like, that's Alexander, right? He was running around. I thought something was happening. It wasn't really. 17 points. Can I spend them now, or do I have to wait till next time? I can finally do area damage. But I can't spend them now. Alright, well, let's, this video might have been a little on the short side, but let's take a look at the game statistics. And some Altelia Riza comments there. We explored more of them. Oh, yeah, we dominated mouse clicks. Clicked the mouse so many more times than the computer did. But, we pretty much won military. We won everything else, too, except for economy, which ISIS had somehow. We only lost 27 units. Almost all of them were right at the end there. Tyre had a bigger army than us. Interesting. I guess there might have been a lot of navy we never fought. I probably should have checked the map more closely before we skipped out to see what other navy was around that we didn't bother to encounter. When I off-screen this, I fully explored the map, and it was kind of a waste of time. Like, you can go all the way around. You can encircle Tyre. Enemy warships will occasionally just spontaneously appear no matter what you do. So there's not a whole lot of point in trying to, like, really lock down the city before you send in your ground troops. You just need to get it to where they're going to win. There's no epochs in this. ISIS was a level behind everyone else in advancedness of technology, but it didn't matter because they were just a plot city. They didn't even have... They were just troops that we took over when we encountered them. But as you can see, we started up. This is where we took over the city, so we built up our pop, and you saw we lost about 10 here. Ooh, and they really fell off a cliff when we finally attacked them. But yeah, we lost very little before that last attack. Army size over time. I guess Tyre was building troops. We were building navy. Citizen count over time. We were the only ones who had citizens, and it shot way up. So yeah, overall, we won. And we've got one last scenario in the Greek campaign, and Alexander wept. Alexander wept because General Priapasm, what was his name? It was a pun. It's General Fellatio, something like that. Anyway, Alexander wept, according to legend, because he won what he knew would be his final battle. He'd conquered his last foe. I never really got that. He had to know there were more places in the world to conquer, but I guess they'd hit, like, they didn't know there was any place further east of where they were that was inhabited because they thought the world ended with this vast desert, or maybe they'd hit, like, the Hindu Kush Mountains or something. Like, Alexander conquers most of Asia Minor. He doesn't go south of the Sahara, but again, it's like, I guess in the ancient world, they didn't think there was any human civilization south of the Sahara. Like, I understand they didn't know about China and they didn't know about the Americas, but I don't have a perfect knowledge of what Greece and Macedonian times understood the ends of the world to be. But Alexander had conquered the world. He could go no higher, and he wept because he was an overachiever. But we won't actually get to see that until next time. But there's a slightly different version of the story of why Alexander wept. Perhaps he had an allergy. But at any rate, we'll be finishing the Greek campaign by having Alexander conquer the world next time. See you then.